Okay, here we are back at the Suburban frame. Progress has been moving slowly, but I put the leaves on. These are beefy leaves, and I've been studying. I've been laying under these since I was about 18 or 19 years old anyway. But these are the bumper brackets. It's all 1/2 inch stainless steel. It's not grade, but I mean, that ain't ever going anywhere. It's all heavily backed with marine grade. So, and then I did the shackles. The shackles are, I don't know if I have that other shackle around. I guess I do. But these are from Off-Road Design. They're very close, but they're way more than twice as beefy. And I've been learning still. I'm 62. I've owned them my whole life since I was, 18 to 20 years old. So that's over 40 years I've been driving square body Suburbans. And I'm looking over my videos and stuff, and I'm just looking, and this is the first body off I've done. Anybody that really knows me will tell people that I'm a rotten perfectionist. Here's the 1/2 inch stainless again on the front bumpers, and same thing, here's the inside, and it's all, it's marine grade. It's just, lubricated. And that's another big thing, guys, on this restoration that I've learned from being a plumber. I see a lot of these resto channels that build these $100,000, $200,000 rigs, whether they're popular hot rods or trucks or anything, and mechanics that are much better than myself, but they don't lubricate. And that's why you're watching these videos of torching, leaf spring bushings and stuff, and cutting with cutoff wheels. Here is a factory. It's very close in dimension. It's a factory, but look at the difference in the size of the steel. And let me see, let me line that up. It's close. It's maybe a 1/2 inch higher, but I don't see any real big ride difference. I don't agree with all these guys that are lowering these trucks. I'm very opinionated, and I think that they're ugly. I don't want to talk bad about what they do. If it makes them happy, that's fine. But on a Chevy Suburban, I want a stock Chevy Suburban with the way the engineers figured it out at the General Motors factory. So this is all stock and modified to my truck specifications, which keep it in the General Motors specs. This is a 3/4 ton leaf spring on a 1/2 ton. I think the U-bolt is different in the plate, but I think everything else is perfect. I measured from eye to eye on the U-bolt, and it's the same length. Of course, this is a 90, and this is a 3/4 ton, probably 1970s or early 80 leaf, which has, I think, 8 leaves in the bottom. So that's as big as they got. That leaf spring is heavy. That leaf spring probably weighs over 100 pounds. But, the truck is going to be what it is. I've researched the hardware that's gone on it. It's all oversized where it should be oversized. And this is grade 8. This has got for suspension. It's either got to be special stainless, because you can't put stainless in here because it's not strong enough. So it's got to be grade 8. Grade 5 would probably hold, but GM even had grade 8. So this is all grade 8 or better. It's all heavy duty. Stuff that you would use constructing bridges and stuff. So, and looking back on the videos and my pictures that I've taken, I'm just loving the way it's coming out. You could never do this with wire brush and wheels and pressure washer. This was sandblasted. It was double cleaned. Of course, I've been on the phone with POR for years. I'm going for corrosion resistance more than anything. Here's some parts that are going on. Here's the U-bolts for the 8 leaf, and they're going to be POR'd. There's processes for the POR, but it's really, it's coming out really good. I powder coat. I've had some questions about powder coating. First of all, powder coating cannot be repaired. I don't think. I'm not sure. I mean, you can comment if you want, but generally when you scratch up powder coat, it really wants to be powder coated again, where the POR base can be cleaned and re-POR'd, but that's not really going to be the case too much here, because I put 2 coats of POR on this, and then I put their 2K urethane on it, which is, a 2-part, which is supposed to be really, really strong. I'm gonna be double washing this. This is the I-beam girder. Let me get at it with the sun from behind me. I washed it. It was sandblasted and washed at blast rust, which POR said is good. I'm going to wash it again, acid wash it again. I don't think it needs to be. They went through a whole process, and nobody puts POR on more carefully than me, because I just don't want this stuff to fail. But the techs at POR told me to wash it before it goes to the sandblaster, in case there's any grease on it. It doesn't get impregnated into the steel. And then I was also told by another tech at POR to wash it after it comes. So it's been double washed with their Marine Clean, their cleaner, degreaser, and then they said that it's best to metal prep it with their acid, even though a lot of painters don't even bother. I guess time's an issue, but they don't bother metal prepping it. But I was told, here's my rear, that's been double POR. Sent out the East Coast differentials. That's a 308, that's for highway. But this is gonna be my rig for going to my camp. And I'm really excited. I'm hoping to get it together from anywhere from late spring to early fall, because I want to get up to my camp with it this season. It's my pulling rig. It's got a lot of advantages, and it's just, I'm on a mission with it, on a constant build, so it's looking good. I'm gonna sign out right now. I don't think you want to see me acid wash that again. Maybe I'll turn it on and show you when I'm finished. I'm gonna just pull it out here. I'm down in Florida. I'll pull it out here. I'll acid wash it, and then and then what will I do? Then I'll let it dry in the sun. It's a full 85 degrees. I think it'll dry out nice. And then this week sometime, I'm going to put 2 coats of POR on that I-beam. That's gonna be, that I-beam on the front is gonna be a crowning touch on this. That I-beam right there that you see way up there was one of GM's big claim to fames. And it is heavy duty. They called it their massive I-beam girder, and the A-arms hang on it. And I've been in the game so long, I know a lot about them. I don't know everything about them, but I think that I'm very curious. I mean, these are overbuilt. This Suburban is going to be off the charts as far as built, but we'll see. So I'll keep you posted. Anybody that's interested in this build, this is going to be on my off-grid Adirondacks and my P. Kelly Adirondacks. I pull my boats, go up to my camps off-grid, and pull my boats for my off-grid Adirondacks, and just build camps and do wild stuff. So it's a very simple rig. That's what I like about it. Been watching a lot of YouTubes, very simple. I'm going to be very familiar with it. I've rebuilt this actually 2 or 3 or 4 times before. I've owned the rig, I don't know, 12 years. I was not the original owner, but I'm still learning a lot, and I'll pass it on to you. Special lubricants, like I said, when they put these together, they put them together dry, even the better mechanical shows that I see. But you know, it's either, I'm a lubrication specialist. Being a plumber, I know exactly what lubricants to use, and I've studied it my whole life, and lubricants are critical. So
like and subscribe, fans. We love it, and we thank you, and God bless. Wait for the next one.